I was fascinated, like looking at the language in chapter 39. There's different times where different forms of the verb looking or seeing are used. And so you named
Mm.
one in verse 3 where his master saw that the Lord was with him.
Hmm.
And then the other use of it is in verse 7 where it says that his master's wife cast her eyes on Joseph and said, lie with me.
Mm.
So the use of, and that verb there, nasa in Hebrew, is like almost um, like intently, looking at something. It like highlights the
Mm.
intention of like staring at something. Like I'm not just looking at something, I'm like
Like, oh, I'm in
scheming.
there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow. I didn't know
And
that.
yeah, and then look at Joseph's response, like I mentioned before in verse 8. He says,
Mm.
behold, which is another like,
Mhm.
sight kind of
Oh,
word.
true.
And but behold is like it's almost like begging your attention. Like it's
Yeah.
almost like pay attention. Like to behold something, you need to stop down. You need to slow down
Mm.
and be like, okay, let's really look at the big picture. Let's look at the real story. Like what is really happening? Because you're like so like Potiphar's wife, you're so honed in into that thing you want, like you want to grasp it, that you're missing out, more of what's happening here. And he names his three reasons, right? He says, verses 8, 9. So it says, behold, because of me, my master has no concern about anything in the house, and he has put everything that he has in my church. He is not greater in this house than I am, nor he has kept back anything from me except you, because you are his wife. How then can I do this great wickedness and sin against God?